Woodstock Fruit Festival 2017. This was my first year attending this week-long event, and I would have to say it was probably one of the most amazing weeks of my life. Soon after I got there, within 24 hours, less than 24 hours, I had this quite strong change of perspective. The Woodstock Fruit Festival seemed like a different world, a different planet. Everything seemed normal there. There was a strong sense of normalcy and friendliness and well-being. So the vast majority of the people there were vegans. I'd never been around so many vegans before, and many people were barefoot, maybe 20% of them at any given time. I estimate I was barefoot about 60% of the time. It was just normal to be walking around barefoot and to be walking into the buildings barefoot. Everything else, like where I had come from, seemed like the outside world, a world of violence and idiocy and absurdity. And I talked to some other people at the festival about that kind of perspective that I was feeling, and they agreed with me. They felt the same way. And I had this feeling like I really didn't want to go back to that outside world at the end of the week. And then towards the end of the week, that feeling kind of went away because we had some bouts of some really cold weather at night, and I was sort of happy to get back home, get back to my own bed and sleep better. But I had so much fun during the week, and I met so many people, had so many conversations and positive interactions, everything from people smiling and making eye contact and saying hello to lengthy conversations, and met a few people that I had known through YouTube. And when I went there, I didn't know anybody there. I was a little concerned about that, not much. I knew I was going to have a good time, and I definitely did. The food was amazing, both the quality, the abundance, the variety. It was all raw plant food, well, plants and mushrooms, and with an emphasis on fruit. And I think the mangoes were my favorite. They were very good quality. There were several things that I had that I hadn't had before, like durian, dragon fruit, I can't remember them all, but mangosteen, jackfruit, and a couple other things that I hadn't had before. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't care for. I don't care for fresh coconut. I don't care for the cane juice that much, but there were plenty of stuff there that I really liked. They had all kinds of greens. They had really good quality avocados that they had out every day for lunch and dinner. And sometimes they made guacamole. So, there were plenty of calories if you needed calories. I was a little concerned ahead of time that I might not get enough energy or feel full enough just eating raw foods, but that wasn't the case at all. If anything, I was stuffed a lot of times because of the abundance, because of the all-you-can-eat situation. It was very easy to fill your stomach because those plant foods, those raw foods, have a lot of volume and a lot of water and fiber, and that's what gives you the sense of satiety in your stomach from the stretch receptors around your stomach. So I was feeling like I was getting plenty of food. And again, it was just a very amazing experience, all the people I met, and I'm going to go back again next year, I think. I put down a $75 deposit, and maybe I'll even volunteer. I did a lot of activities that I enjoyed, everything from playing a game of ultimate frisbee, which is funny because I don't usually like participating in team sports, but I enjoyed playing that game of ultimate frisbee. On the other hand, I was happy when it was over too, because I liked it up to a certain point. I think the favorite thing that I did was the climbing area. They had rock climbing walls and some overhead elements where you could walk on cables, that sort of thing, and a zip line. I never did a zip line before, so I was at the climbing area most days, and there were 2 days where I was there twice in one day. There were a bunch of lectures. There was a talent show. Well, you'll see a lot of this from my photos and my video that follows, but yeah, I think I'll be going back next year.
Like 150 miles a day, about 190 miles a day. My average of about 4.5 hours of sleep a night, 17 riding days, 3 rest days, and I'm very grateful for all the support that all of you have given us and watched throughout the Instagram and the YouTube. I want to give a special shout out to the Jack of all trades crewman, Jackson Foster.
Lunch, veggies for dinner. Epic foods, we got banana ice cream on tap for lunch. We got banana cinnamon rolls. Yeah, we've got all the good stuff. We got amazing sauces by Chris Kendall.
So Miss Natalie, Ashley, and I will be leading the sauce team. We got a pretty damn epic team turning out. You guys like it tonight so far?
The whole schedule is blowing up. It's tough to figure out what you really want to do because there's so much to do. I just wanted to thank the volunteers and ask you to thank the volunteers throughout the week. They're working so hard. We got over 150 people they're working here for nothing, guys. It's all heart. You know, they believe in raw fruits and vegetables, and they're here to help make a demonstration for the rest of the world to see what we're doing together. We're having a great time, and we're healthy, and it's something that we want to share with others. So, volunteers, thank you so much. Of course, thank you for the paying people that came. Without you, we couldn't buy the food.
Right up the trail? Yeah.
Yeah, left, and then left,
And then right.
and then right. Okay, so you know where to go.
Got it.
It's the same where Tim went last year, right?
This little campground here. And then you go.
It's really professional, and I had the guys that did the directing were there for the journey.
They had the vision of the whole.
Country on my mind, yes, yeah. Cool breeze, shady trees. Rainbow country on my mind, yeah. Rainfall, yeah. Sunshine. Rainbow country on my mind, yes, yeah. Cool breeze, shady trees. Rainbow country on my mind. Keep it going, yeah. Rainbow country on my mind. Oh, the pepper.
No, I know.
I have no idea what forest
Yeah. I just find out.
That's what made a mess of the planner.
You
There's
what?
so, do you know, there's so many.
Yeah, but
Anybody in an orange helmet or Hannah in a check shirt, we can all below you up. Hannah, are you free? Yeah. Claudia's trying to decide how he wants to go up. I just got people on ground school.
are you trying to go down the nature path? Yeah, you can after he says. Hey, Alex, I got Morgan climbing the centipede to do giant swigs. Alex?
She wants to go over this one.
Yeah, that's the hardest way. It's fun, but it's a beast. Are you gonna get it full?
I've been going to the gym. Let's see if I've been going just to look at the mirror or actually doing something.
Okay, great. So you're gonna do the firecracker. Sam has the belay. So there's only the one belay for the 2 elements.
So this one, how does this one work? First you use, it's like this.
Yeah, first is like a mini centipede, and then it's, you use the ropes, and then the tire with the hangs.
And this is harder than that?
I did that one.
You got it push up?
Tom, are those two on the east wall still coming from?
One hand on the platform, one hand on the log.
Not too bad.
And then
You realize like
step it up until
you
you
really
can
have to
sit
put
on
your
it.
feet like together and at the same time. And even then you're like bent out, so not like perfect. Exactly.
Squat. Pull-up squat.
Alright.
Have you done this one?
But I've been here like. Are you doing dress right now?
Andrea, ¿te da tiempo a subir?
No, no, yo voy a hacer.
Sí.
Is she going to
Yes, absolutely. But I think she's
right now?
So are you gonna do giant swing at all? No.
On static off belay, Sam.
Okay.
Here, 1 minute.
Yeah.
You're good to go, man.
I hope you enjoy the trip.
Ready?
Just kind of sit back like you're in a nice comfy chair.
So hang on or not?
But first, I want to say that I'm feeling really special. I don't know if you notice anything different about Davis and I. We showered. Yeah, so you're welcome. You're welcome, folks. Got some time, got some shower. Yeah.
Up daily, living with simplicity, given to synchronicity. Fruitful is my life, beautiful space and time. I meet me in my mind's eye. Love myself and I know why. Love myself and I know why. Yeah. I don't wanna say goodbye. When you get on that bus, I'm surely gonna cry. And this has been the best week of my life. How we gonna move together? Just come closer. If we don't move together, just come closer. Someone like fucking fun. I'm on one night to the we're on one night to the sun. We're on one night to the sun. We're on one night fucking fun. We're on one night to get lucky. Es un cuento de
It's always so much fun. I don't know which one I should take. It's always like such a gamble, right? This one. Yeah, right. Okay. This one is a little cracked though. You think that's good?
No, excuse me.
Okay.
You had to wash it off, but you didn't want to lose the memory. So, Mike, you wanted to say one quick thing?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I said about the signups for 2018. So this is important. Registration is open online. We do have paper applications if you want to fill out, but online is highly preferred. And in the next 2 days, if you sign up, I think by tomorrow midnight, we're going to get, if you sign up and you were here at this event, you get another $100 off. Okay? So that's the big incentive. But you got to do it by midnight tomorrow night. You had to be here at this festival. You get an extra $100 off.
But they're so big.